Hi, in this video we'll be talking about the basics of for loops. We use loops in general if some code must be repeated multiple times. It can be either a fixed number of times or an indefinite number of times until a condition is met. There are two types of loops, for loops and while loops. Let's talk about for loops first. We can use the for loop to iterate over the elements of a collection. The for loop is a collection-controlled loop. The collection may be a sequence, a set, or a dictionary. We may also say it's an iterator-based loop because it iterates over all the items in the collection. Now, let's talk about the syntax. Here's a simple example with a collection. The collection is a list of names, and now, in order to iterate over these names using the for loop, we use the following syntax. First, we have the for keyword. Then, we use a loop variable that will be set to each of the elements iterated over during the loop execution in turn. So let's call it name. This is our loop variable. It will be set to John first, then to Kate, then to Mike, and so on, to each of these names one by one in each iteration. Then we use the word in and the name of the collection. In our case, it's this list, names. And then we put a colon. Enter, and now we have indented block of code. Here, we can do whatever we want. Like, for example, print name. It's a very basic scenario. This will just print all the names one by one. And here's an example with a different collection, a string. Let's define a variable which is a string, a equals a, b, c, d. And let's print the small letters first. Now we can iterate over this string like so. For letter in a, this is our loop variable. We called it letter, but we can call it whatever we want. This name just seems fine here. And now, in each iteration, just print the following letter. Fine. Here, we have small letters, so we will get small letters in the printout. Now, let's print out capital letters. Watch the indentation here. We are now outside the for loop, so there should be no indentation here. Now print capital letters, and now we can loop over the string again, like so, for letter in A. But this time we want the capital version of each letter to be printed, so we can use our letter variable with the method upper, which will turn each letter to its uppercase counterpart. Fine. Now, if we execute this program, we will get all the small letters first, and then the capital letters. All executed in two for loops. Okay, that's it for this video. If you like it, a thumbs up would be great. Also, make sure to subscribe for future videos. If you want to leave a comment or ask a question, you're welcome to do so. Thanks for watching.